6 p.m. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Prime Minister says all bilateral issues with India, including Kashmir, can be resolved through strong political will and determination. Speaking at the groundbreaking ceremony of Kartarpur Corridor, the Indian Punjab Minister Navjot Singh Sindhu called for ending violence for the sake of peace. The Army Chief has described Kartarpur Corridor as a step towards much-needed regional peace. In occupied Kashmir, the Indian troops in their fresh acts of state terrorism murdered 2 more youths in Budgam district today. The Chinese president has announced to widen market access to foreign investors and protect intellectual property rights. The Turkish president has agreed OIC member countries to promote mutual trade to the benefits of their peoples. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan has said people of Pakistan and India want friendship, stressing that the leadership of the two countries will have to be on the same page for the purpose. In a keynote address after the groundbreaking of Kartarpur Corridor in District Narwal this afternoon, the Prime Minister said Pakistan and India are nuclear-armed states and ruled out war as an option, as it would be madness. The Prime Minister said Kashmir is the bone of contention between the two countries. He said, however, all bilateral issues can be resolved through strong political will and determination. He extended an offer to India that if it takes one step for improving relations, Pakistan will reciprocate by taking 2 steps in that direction. Imran Khan said, we will have to break the chains of blame game and accusations to move forward for building better ties. The Prime Minister said he wants stronger and better relations with India to overcome the main challenge of poverty. Addressing the ceremony, the Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi said Pakistan has taken a very meaningful and momentous step by opening the Kartarpur Corridor. He was confident that this will have positive impact on relations between Pakistan and India and peace and stability of the entire region. He said the entire world community has hailed the initiative. The Foreign Minister said on the occasion, this occasion provides a unique opportunity to both Pakistan and India to address their all outstanding issues through result-oriented negotiations. Addressing the ceremony, the Minister for Religious Affairs and Interfaith Harmony, Nurul Haq Qadri, said Baba Guru Nanak Dev spread the message of oneness of God and love, peace and humanity. He said Pakistan is the safest country for minorities and it protects the religious sites of all the communities. He said in November next year, the 550th birth anniversary of Baba Guru Nanak will be observed in a befitting manner by the government and people of Pakistan. Speaking at the ceremony, the Indian Punjab Minister for Tourism and Culture, Navjot Singh Sindhu, said religion should never be seen through the prism of terrorism and politics. Navjot Singh Sindhu said, we need to revise the thinking about peace. He said bloodshed and violence should be stopped for the sake of peace, as war is no solution to any problem. Navjot Singh Sindhu said, this corridor will connect the hearts of the people. The Indian Punjab Minister said opening of the corridor by Prime Minister Imran Khan will be written in golden words in history. He expressed good wishes for the Prime Minister Imran Khan and thanked him for his efforts for opening the holiest religious place of Sikhs. The Indian Minister for Food, Harsimrat Kaur Badal, said today is a very important day in history as this has brought what could not be achieved in the past 70 years. She said the land of Pakistan is a very sacred place for the followers of Sikh religion. Terming the Kartarpur Peace Corridor, she said this will bring more opportunities for the peoples of both the countries, besides reducing tensions. Earlier, Prime Minister Imran Khan performed the groundbreaking of the 4-kilometer-long Kartarpur Corridor in District Narwal. The groundbreaking was followed by religious rituals of the Sikh community. Our correspondent Heather Abbas from Kartarpur reports that the corridor will connect Gurdwara Darbar Sahib in Kartarpur area of Narwal district with Dera Baba Nanak in India's Gurdaspur district. Pakistan will build the corridor from the Indian border to the Gurdwara Darbar Sahib in Kartarpura, while the remaining part from Dera Baba Nanak in India's Punjab's Gurdaspur district up to the border will be constructed by India. It will facilitate the Sikh pilgrims to visit one of the most sacred sites in Pakistan. The initiative for opening the corridor was taken by Pakistan, which was later endorsed by the Indian side. The Army Chief General Qamar Javed Bajwa said groundbreaking of Kartarpur corridor is a step towards peace, which our region badly needs. In a tweet, the Director General ISPR quoted Qamar Javed Bajwa as saying that corridors and gates are for legal, peaceful visitors, and so is the case for all our neighbors. He said barbed wire at borders is a measure by a sovereign state to check and deny illegal crossings. The Central President of the Awami National Party, Asfandyar Wali Khan, has welcomed the opening of Kartarpur corridor to facilitate yatris. In a statement in Peshawar today, he said the corridor will have positive impact on relations between Pakistan and India. This is Radio Pakistan. Prime Minister Imran Khan has said his government will invest more in the education sector for the speedy progress of the country. Inaugurating a women university in Sialkot this evening, he said investment in the higher education sector is vital for the progress and prosperity of a nation. He said all the developed countries have progressed through knowledge-based economy and by developing their human resources. Prime Minister Imran Khan has reaffirmed the government's commitment to facilitate entrepreneurs in every possible manner for investment in the country. Talking to a business delegation in Islamabad, he said investors can take advantage of the existing opportunities in the country. The delegation expressed full confidence in the investment and business-friendly policies of the present government. The federal government is making all-out efforts to provide biometric facility to the overseas Pakistanis to get national identity cards for overseas Pakistanis at their doorstep. This was stated by the Special Assistant to the Prime Minister on Overseas Pakistanis and Human Resource Development, Zulfi Bukhari, while inaugurating biometric verification system at Protectorate of Immigrants Office in Karachi today. In occupied Kashmir, the Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 2 more Kashmiri youths in Budgam district today, raising the toll to 23 since Friday. The youth were martyred when the troops blasted a residential house they were staying in during a cordon and search operation in Chattargam area of the district. The occupation authorities also suspended internet services in Budgam. Meanwhile, the Joint Resistance Leadership, in a statement in Srinagar, strongly condemned the unending cycle of killings in the territory. Chinese President Xi Jinping has said China will widen market access to foreign investors and step up protection of intellectual property rights. Speaking before the Spanish Upper House of Parliament in Spain, Xi Jinping also said China has planned to import $10 trillion worth of goods over the next 5 years. The Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has said Palestine will continue to exist as long as Muslims and other people of the world defend justice and freedom. Addressing the meeting of the Standing Committee for OIC Economic and Commercial Cooperation in Istanbul today, he said increasing trade among members of the OIC's Economic Cooperation Committee will make them strong. The Turkish president urged Muslim countries to complete procedures to make preferential trade system a reality. The Israeli occupation forces have detained 16 Palestinians in various West Bank cities. A statement by the Palestinian Prisoners Society said Israeli army stormed the cities of Tubas, Tulkaram, Salfit, Nablus, Hebron, Kalkilia, and Jenin. And finally, the weather. Mainly cold and dry weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 24 hours. However, light rain, thunderstorm with light snowfall over the hills is expected at isolated places in Gilgit-Baltistan. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.